Just look at this secret YouTube niche. With only 48,000 views, this single video generated more than $930, and the RPM on this video is almost $20. On top of that, advertisers in this niche are paying more than $30 per 1,000 views. Another video with just 46,000 views generated over $932, and overall more than 477,000 total views have already made over $9,875. And honestly, the craziest part is that this niche is still massively untapped and almost nobody is talking about it properly right now. And in this video, I'm going to show you this niche completely from scratch, how to create the channel properly so you don't get shadow banned, how to create these videos step by step using free AI tools, and how channels in this niche are blowing up insanely fast on YouTube without even showing their face. And honestly, this is probably one of the fastest growing long-form AI niches I've seen recently. And guys, I'm also doing a giveaway of this channel, so if you want to participate, just subscribe and leave a comment. In my next video, I'll reveal the winner, and make sure to leave multiple comments because that increases your chances of winning. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive straight into the niche itself. This is the niche I'm talking about. There's a channel called Time-Lapse Studio, and with literally one video, the channel gained more than 35,000 subscribers. Two double upload posted only around 1 month ago already crossed more than 1 million views, which honestly is insane growth for a long-form channel. And from this alone, you can clearly see how viral this niche currently is. And once you actually look at the content, you immediately understand why it works so well. The videos are extremely simple. They pick a famous location, city, civilization, or historical place, and then they show its evolution over time using fixed camera AI-generated time-lapse visuals. For example, one video shows the evolution of Paris over time. And yes, people genuinely love watching these types of videos because they instantly create curiosity. People naturally want to see how places transformed across decades or centuries, how civilizations evolved, how architecture changed, how cities expanded, and because viewers stay watching longer, the RPM in this niche becomes extremely high. Now, when I checked the estimated analytics and growth potential using vidIQ, it showed that channels in this category are generating extremely strong long-form revenue potential. Some channels are estimated to be pulling over $5,000, $15,000 per month just from AdSense revenue alone, because the advertiser demand in this niche is extremely high. So if you've ever thought about creating AI videos using free tools and starting a faceless YouTube channel, this video is definitely for you. Just make sure to watch till the end, because the workflow becomes much easier once you understand the full process. Now, the first thing you need is this master prompt PDF, and these are not random prompts copied from somewhere online. These are structured master prompts specifically designed for this workflow, so the AI understands exactly what type of content you want to create. Inside the PDF, you'll find prompts for channel names, logos, channel analysis, scripts, image generation, video generation, and everything else needed for the complete workflow. So once you download the PDF, the very first thing we need is a channel name. For that, go to the channel name prompt section and copy the full prompt. Then head over to Claude AI. You can use ChatGPT too, but honestly, Claude usually gives much better structured results for this kind of workflow. Now paste the prompt into Claude and click Next. Within seconds, it generates around 20 unique channel names automatically. And honestly, this already saves a huge amount of brainstorming time. You can even change the number of generated names directly inside the prompt if you want more options. Now, another thing I like is that Claude doesn't just generate names randomly, it actually rates them too, which makes the decision process much easier. So now your job is simply to go through the list and choose whichever name you personally like most. For this example, I'm choosing this name from the list. Now, once the channel name is ready, the next step is branding. And honestly, branding matters way more than most beginners realize, because the first thing viewers notice when they discover your channel is the visual identity. If the branding looks professional, viewers subconsciously trust the content more. So now go back to the prompt PDF and scroll down to the logo section. You'll also notice I already mentioned which AI tool should be used beside each prompt, so the workflow stays simple to follow. Now copy the full logo prompt and paste it into Claude. Inside the prompt, it asks for your channel name, so simply paste your selected channel name there and click next. Now Claude generates 3 different logo prompts for you. Choose whichever one you personally like best and copy the full prompt. Then head over to Google Gemini, paste the logo prompt there, click on Tools, select Create Image, choose the Pro option, and click Next. Now Gemini starts generating the logo automatically, and within a few seconds, the logo becomes ready, and honestly, the results look extremely clean, appealing, and professional. The channel immediately starts looking like a real branded YouTube channel instead of a beginner project. Now, after branding, we move to the actual channel setup process, and this part is extremely important because most people set up channels incorrectly and then later complain about low reach or shadow banning. So now simply head over to YouTube and click Sign In. From there, click Create Account and make sure to select for my personal use. Now enter your channel name, continue to the next page, and fill in all the required details properly, like your name and date of birth. Once everything is complete, your channel gets created successfully. Now here's a very important thing most people skip. Do not instantly start uploading aggressively. Use the account normally for around 1 week first. Watch videos, browse YouTube naturally, behave like a regular user. Then after some time, upload your logo through YouTube Studio by clicking on the profile logo section, selecting upload, choosing your logo, clicking done, and finally publishing it. Now your channel instantly looks much cleaner and more professional. And finally, we move to the most important part, creating the actual viral video. Now before creating the video itself, we first need to understand why these channels are going viral. And for that, we're going to analyze the reference channel using AI itself. So go back to the prompt PDF and open the channel analysis section. Copy the full prompt and paste it into Claude. Now Claude requires screenshots for analysis. So first, go to the channel and take a screenshot showing the channel name and subscriber count clearly. Attach it, then go to the video section and take another screenshot showing thumbnails, titles, and views clearly. Attach that too. Now click Next. Claude will now analyze both images and explain the content style. For example, it identifies the niche as AI-generated fixed camera historical time-lapse videos. And honestly, that level of understanding is already enough for building a strong foundation. We don't need overly complicated analysis. We just need enough understanding to replicate the structure properly. Now, once the analysis is complete, the next step is generating topic ideas. So go back to the prompt PDF and open the topic prompt section. Copy it and paste it into Claude. The prompt also asks how many ideas you want, so for now, let's generate 5. Now, Claude starts generating multiple topic ideas along with explanations for why each one has viral potential. And honestly, this is where the workflow becomes really powerful because instead of randomly guessing ideas yourself, the AI already suggests concepts optimized around curiosity and viewer retention. Now your job is simply to choose one topic. For this example, we're selecting the first topic, Evolution of Istanbul Vertical Bar Fixed Camera Time-Lapse, Constantinople to Modern Turkey. And honestly, this type of concept works extremely well because it naturally creates curiosity and emotional engagement, which keeps viewers watching till the end. Now, once the topic is selected, we move to script generation. But this is important. These are not traditional narration scripts. They are visual guidance scripts. Their purpose is helping Claude understand what visuals should appear scene by scene, so later it can generate accurate image prompts. So now go to the script prompt section inside the PDF. Copy the full prompt and paste it into Claude. The prompt asks for your selected topic, so simply paste the topic there and click Next. Now Claude generates the full script automatically. And honestly, one thing I really like about Claude is how well it handles long-form structured outputs without breaking. Now, once the script is complete, we move to image generation. So go back to the PDF and open the image prompt section. Copy the full prompt and paste it into Claude. Now the prompt asks for the complete generated script, so simply copy the script from above, paste it into Claude, type attached above, and click Next. Now Claude starts generating detailed image prompts scene by scene, usually around 40 to 50 prompts, depending on the script length. And honestly, this is one of the most important parts of the workflow because the consistency between prompts is what creates the smooth historical evolution effect later. Now, once all prompts are ready, we generate the actual images. Copy the first image prompt and head over to Flow AI. Click New Project. Inside the interface, choose image mode and make sure all settings are correct. Most importantly, select a Nano Banana Pro because it costs 0 credits and allows unlimited image generation. Now paste your first prompt and click Next. Within seconds, the image gets generated, and honestly, the quality already looks extremely realistic. Now copy the second image prompt from Claude, paste it into Flow AI, and this time drag the first image as a reference image before generating. This is extremely important because it keeps the fixed camera angle and environmental consistency across scene. Now generate again, and immediately you'll notice how naturally the environment evolves while still maintaining the same perspective. Now repeat this exact process scene by scene. A third image references the second image, fourth references the third, and slowly the city starts evolving naturally over time. And honestly, when all scenes are complete, the progression looks genuinely cinematic. Now once all images are generated, we move to video generation. Go back to the prompt PDF and open the video prompt section. Copy the full prompt and paste it into Claude. Now the prompt asks for all image prompts, so simply copy every generated image prompt from above and paste them in. Then type attached above and click next. Now Claude starts generating transition prompts for every scene, and these are not ordinary prompts. These are cinematic transition prompts specifically designed to smoothly animate one image into the next. Now copy the first video prompt and return to Flow AI. Switch from image mode to video mode, and make sure you select VO 3.1 fast before continuing. Now paste the video prompt, then drag the first image into the start frame and the second image into the end frame. Make sure you use the correct corresponding images. Now click next. Within seconds, the first cinematic transition video gets generated, and honestly, the results look insanely smooth. Now repeat the exact same process for every remaining scene. Second image becomes the new start frame, third image becomes the new end frame. Paste the matching transition prompt, generate again. And once all clips are complete, the entire historical evolution sequence starts feeling like a real cinematic documentary. Now, after generating all clips, simply download them one by one. And finally, we move to editing. Open CapCut and import all the clips. Now place them on the timeline sequentially, then slightly increase the scale so the VO3 watermark disappears. After arranging everything correctly, go to transitions and add the mixed transition between clips to make scene changes smoother. Then select all clips together, go to speed controls and increase the speed to 2x so the pacing matches successful reference channels. Now preview the full video, and honestly, the final result looks incredible. The cinematic evolution effect, smooth transitions, historical progression, and fixed camera storytelling style make the video extremely engaging to watch, which naturally helps increase retention and watch time. Now after that, add the vignette effect across the entire timeline to make everything feel more cinematic and immersive. And once everything looks polished, simply export the video in high quality. And just like that, you now have a fully AI generated historical time-lapse evolution video created almost entirely using free tools. And honestly, this niche still feels massively underexplored compared to how much YouTube growth and money potential it currently has. So if you found this helpful, make sure you subscribe because there are still a lot of untapped AI YouTube niches most creators haven't discovered yet. Until then, keep creating, and bye-bye.